Nick here, and with the excitement of the Olympics and watching all the different events, you always see incredible championship mentalities and qualities in all of the athletes. Last night, you had a great match between Del Potro and Djokovic. Now, you had everything you'd want. Great competitiveness, unbelievable shot making, and all the attributes that you would expect to see. Phenomenal athleticism, just knowing that you're looking at two great athletes. However, there were two more attributes which are not often discussed, which are incredibly important and an integral part to being great. It's often not even understood by coaches, by parents, and also players. They are, number one, humility, and number two, somebody's ability to be vulnerable. What do I mean by both of them? Both Djokovic, who is the number one player in the world, comes out to the court showing great humility. That doesn't mean he doesn't have confidence in himself, but it means he shows the respect to his opponent, who has been hurt for a long time, has been out for a long time, yet Djokovic comes out and shows the ultimate in respect and humility in that he's totally, completely prepared to play and completely ready to compete on every point. There's none of this, oh, I'm the number one player in the world, I'm one of the all-time greats, I should win this match, I'm first seed, I want to win a gold medal. And when he was struggling, he wasn't projecting, oh, why is this not happening? No. He was competing on every single point as if he was playing someone who is his equal or even better. So that sense of humility is one of the key ingredients to him being a great competitor. Now, the match went on, it was great, no service breaks, 7-6, 7-6, phenomenal drama and everything that goes with it. But at the end, there were characteristics of a great champion that came through. Djokovic clearly was going to be incredibly disappointed losing in the first round, which he did. Comes up with class and dignity, embraces Del Potro, gives him a hug, says some nice things, and then walks to the side of the court and gathers his stuff as Del Potro is getting the congratulations from the crowd and soaking it up. Now, that's wonderful, sportsmanship and everything that goes with it. But it's what I talked to you earlier about, the vulnerability. Djokovic waves to the crowd, nice proud face, again, sportsmanship. However, right at the end, as he's walking off the court, he puts his head down and starts to cry. Why is that significant? You could say, well, it meant so much to him. Yes, it did. And yes, he was disappointed. But it's more significant than that. It's an incredibly poignant lesson that can be drawn from this. And that is anyone who strives for greatness and to be as good as they can be and lays everything out on the line and does absolutely the best they can are in fact very vulnerable. They're vulnerable to the fact that they have given everything they can. They're vulnerable to be hurt, whereby the discouragement and the pain that goes with giving everything you have and coming up short. The caveat to that, and the wonderful secret of it, is that even though he came up short, even though he lost, even though he went through the pain of and disappointment of losing that match, he was willing to allow himself to be vulnerable. It's an incredible lesson for our young people to learn. It's an incredible lesson for parents to teach their children. It's an incredible lesson for coaches to teach their young people. Lay it on the line. Give it everything you have. Fight to the end. Do everything possible to give yourself a chance to be successful. And if in fact you come up short in that particular match or competition, you haven't failed. In fact, you've taken a step forward in a profound way. You have grown as a competitor, in a profound way. If you want to see a great competitor, it's not always when they win. It's when they fight and compete and give it everything they have right to the end and then wind up coming up short. That's when you know somebody is completely given it everything they have. And that is something to be honored and praised. And that's what I'm doing right here. Djokovic showed why he is such a phenomenal champion. And one day, we don't know yet, one day he might go down as the greatest player of all time. And two of the qualities you saw last night about being vulnerable and humility are two important ingredients to that greatness. Nick Saviano, over and out. See you the next time.